Before you buy point of lay chickens, consider these 15 factors I'm going to give you in this particular video. These factors are a very good guide for you, most especially if you have not been in the business for the past time. Number 12 is very important. Watch the video till the end. Before you buy point of lay chickens, consider these 15 factors. These 15 factors are guides. Starting a successful poultry farm with point of lay chickens requires careful planning. Here are 15 crucial factors to consider before making your purchase and decision. I gave these 15 points and guides to my friend who is a uniform man, but he refused. The end is not good for you to hear or for you to know. The end of his farm is not something we can share here, but I will share it in a different video so that you will know how the thing went, how he's doing in the farm right now. Before making your purchase, number one, breed selection is very important. Choose the right breed based on your farming goals. Housing requirements. Ensure proper housing is adequate in size and condition. Make sure the house you are keeping them is enough to contain them and give them enough room for freedom. Make sure the house is conducive. Number three, feeding plan. Develop a balanced feeding strategy for optimal growth and egg production. If it is possible, make your own feed in your farm. Making your own feed in your farm will give you room to make a very good ration that will help your birds to start laying before 16 weeks. Water supply. If you have money to deep borehole, this is the point. Make a very good borehole that is sustainable. Make sure there is abundant clean water supply for chickens always. You don't compromise water. Temperature control. Maintain the ideal temperature range for your chickens' comfort. And make sure you keep your chickens in a very conducive environment. An environment where there is no noise, not where people will play in band and music. Laying birds doesn't like noise at all. Ventilation system is very important. Provide proper airflow to prevent disease and promote health. If it is possible, put ceiling fans for them. This will help them to lay well. Lighting setup. Ensure proper lighting to stimulate egg laying cycles. Use solar system for them. Don't depend on electricity. Use solar and make sure you have solar, have generator, and have national grid also. It is possible. Make a provision for battery so that you have steady light for them. Health history is good. Check the health history of the point of lay chicken you want to buy. Follow their vaccination schedule and check properly. Use an expert if you are a first timer. Don't go by yourself. Number 9 is biosecurity measures is very important. Implement strict biosecurity measures to protect against diseases in your farm before you bring them in. Farm environment. Prepare the environment to be clean and safe for your birds. Make sure the place is properly fumigated before you bring in the point of lay. It's very important. Costs and budgeting. Determine the costs of purchasing and the cost of maintaining the chicks. Don't just buy the ones you cannot feed well. Make a very good feasibility studies of the cost of purchase and the cost of feeding them till they start laying up to 1 month. Because from day 1 till 1 month of lay, they are still liability to you. You continue spending money until when they lay enough. That's when they will start paying you back. You start reaping your profit. The next one, which is number 12, I ask you to watch out is proper vaccination. Make sure the point of lay you want to buy is properly vaccinated. If they are not vaccinated, you are going to face some challenges in your farm. That is why I don't advise my clients to buy point of lay. It is better you buy the old layers chicks so that you start taking care of them from beginning. You know that the only challenges you have is the hatching environment. Once it is from a reputable hatchery and you follow the vaccination schedule from day one, it is properly and it is sure that you are going to get a good result from a good breed. So vaccination schedule is very important. Layers have routine vaccine, different vaccine of different viral infections. They must take it, both fowl pox, Newcastle, Kumuruf, and the rest of them. They must take all this, and deworming them also is very important. So if you don't take all this, that is going to affect them in future. So it's better you take care and check, ask them to give you their vaccination schedule. And that one, you may not even know. They may give you a vaccination chart, but you may not know whether they give the vaccine or not. But if it is the one you bought by from day old and start from beginning, you will know that there's no way you can cheat yourself. You will know the one you have given, the one you have not given. Farm management is another one. Plan for routine care and management to maximize productivity and minimize wastage. Remember, there is egg theft among workers. Many farm workers will even put the egg inside their inner wares and go home with it. Some will put it inside container and cover it and pretend as if they are drinking water as they are passing the gate. So make sure you mount security to checkmate egg theft. This is what paralyzes most laying farmers. Most of their farm attendants steal their eggs. They steal their eggs because I've been into hatchery for years now. I know some people bring in table egg to come and hatch with me. When you ask them, how do you get this egg? They say they are working with so farm. And most of those farms are there. Their workers are stealing the egg to go and hatch without knowing that that kind of egg cannot hatch. So when they bring, some of them come with over 3 crates, 4 crates to come and hatch, they feel that it is hatchable. So when they comes, that's when I know that actually these people are stealing this egg. Because when you ask them, how do you get this egg cannot hatch. When they explain, they will tell you that this I'm working with so farm. So these are the eggs our chicken lay. So this egg cannot hatch. This is not a hatchable egg. It's not a fertile egg. It's not a hatchable egg. It's not a fertile egg. So there's no need hatching it. So that means these people are stealing people's egg to go and hatch. They want to establish their own. Can you imagine? So if you are going into point of lay, prepare and make provisions against egg theft also. That is under management level. Market demand is very good. Research local market demand for eggs and poultry in your area. Make a research to know those that will buy the egg from you before you even bring in point of lay. Because if you bring in good point of lay, will start laying in less than 1 month or maximum 2 months. They will start laying. And if they start laying in 2 months, have you made preparation for the buyers? You need to know all this. The next one is legal and regulatory compliance. Verify that you meet all the local regulations for poultry farming in your area. So all these things are what you need to consider before you go and buy point of lay. Because point of lay is not going to stay long before they start laying. It's not like day old that will stay up to 6 months or 4 months before they start laying. So point of lay means you need quicker laying birds and you need to prepare all this. So it is very important you know this first. So by considering all these factors I have given you, most especially factor number 12, you will set up a strong foundation for a successful poultry farming ventures. Try this. If this particular topic interests you, or you are here watching this video and you want to go into poultry farming and the area you want to dive in is egg production, that is, you want to go into layers farming, tell me on the comment section. I will also give you more secrets that I don't want to speak on this particular video. So tell me on the comment section. Or you are having layers already and they're not laying well, you don't know what to do. Let me tell you one thing. This Eco Bio Boost is good for you. Use this Eco Bio Boost. You're going to get massive egg drop in your farm. This is a very good organic supplement that will help to keep your egg chickens healthy and give you massive jumbo eggs within a short period of time. So thank you for watching the video till now. If you are not subscribed to this channel, subscribe and activate the bell notification And if you want to support this channel, please tell me on the comment section that you want to support the channel. Let me guide you on how to go about it so that you can support the channel, because we need this channel to continue moving so that we continue helping you on running your poultry business profitably and making more profit, and at the same time remaining in the business while we remain in the channel growing and you too grow. Thank you. Bye for now.